Hello all, welcome. There are many ways to connect and access the data in GCP Cloud SQL instance. So we already covered the public IP creation, private IP creation, and the Cloud SQL proxy connectivity to GCP Cloud SQL instance. If you want the more details, you can watch my playlist. In today's session, we are going to cover how can we create a database user that we can call it as a built-in user as well. So we have usually like two kinds of a user. One is a built-in user and the other is IAM user. IAM means Identity Access Management user. So in today's session, we will be starting to create a database user. How are we going to log in with this database user to connect to GCP Cloud SQL instance? So we will be following these operations in today's demo. First, we will try to create the DB user in the Cloud SQL Console, and we will try to log into Cloud SQL Database instance. We'll try to create a sample database tables, and we are going to perform some kind of DML operations. Finally, we are going to drop or delete database and table from the console. Without further wasting any time, let's jump into the practical session. We logged into the GCP console. Go to Cloud SQL. To save over time, so I was already created one sample Cloud SQL MySQL instance. So to open this instance, click on databases. Right now, these are all the system type databases. So what we can do is we are going to create one new database. We will try to create the database name as SalesDB. This is the default settings. We can create it. Yes, the database got created. Now go to users. Under this, we can create a new user. The root user is default user, where while creating the instance, we got that root user. This is a built-in authentication user, and we have other option like a Cloud IAM user. So these are the two users we can create: built-in authentication user and Cloud IAM user. So as part of this session, we will be creating one demo user. Let's give the password. Click on add. So user got created. Now what we can do is we will go to the Cloud SQL Studio. This is a kind of a GUI workbench, MySQL workbench in our local machine. When we install MySQL, so we will be running our queries from the MySQL workbench, right? So similarly, this is a Cloud SQL Studio. We can connect to the database and we can select a demo user, enter the password, authenticate. Yes, so now we connected to the GUI MySQL workbench. From here, we can perform the operations, like we can create a table or we can use insert DML operations. So as part of this, what I'll do is I'll create a sample table, orders table. Let's create an order table. If you observe in the left-hand side, the table got created with the requested columns. So total 7 columns, and the index was created with the primary key. You can watch the index also. And these are the columns. Similarly, what we can do is we will try to create orders details table. Let's go open the new one from plus button. And from here, we are going to create an orders table in SalesDB. So Control A and run select. Here, if you observe, we got created two tables, orders tables and order details table. When you observe the foreign key, this is a foreign key which it references to the orders table in order ID. So it's a kind of a primary key and foreign key relationship between these two tables. So these are the constraints. So under these tables, you can watch columns as well, indexes as well. So we can see the two indexes. One is a foreign key and the other is a primary. So here we can see the keys as well. Yeah. So moving to the next, if you want, we can open new tab and we can try to insert the sample data. So we can insert the sample data. Statement got successfully inserted. Is the data got inserted or not? We can see by running and joining the query and requested columns also we can see. So this is a query which returns all these columns. Select all these columns will return. And from here, what we are doing is we are joining the order detail table with the orders table and joining with order ID. So if we try to run this command, this will show the data. Similarly, what we can do is the shipping address or whatever the order status which is pending, we are going to do the ship update with the ship for the order ID 1. So let's get update to order ID. If we rerun this query, we can see order status got shipped for all the records wherever order ID is 1. So we can execute the delete operation also. So this is a delete script. It will delete all the records from this table. So we can execute this query. Now the results won't be available. All the records got deleted. So finally, what we can do is finally we can delete the tables and also the database. So before deleting the tables, if you drop this orders table without deleting the order detail table, then we will get the error. Because of foreign key constraints, this is a kind of a data integrity. So that is the reason we have to delete the tail table first and then the dependent table and then the independent table. So now these are two are got deleted and we cannot see the tables here, tables list. Now shift and press left arrow. So here we are going to delete the sales DB table, database itself. So let's run this. We got successfully deleted the sales DB also. If you refresh it, we cannot see this. It's asking for the authentication to switch to other user or database. Let's go back to the overview connection. Otherwise, let's click on connections. So, my bad. Go to databases. We cannot see the sales DB here. Okay, and similarly, go back to user. And from here, if you want to drop, we can remove this user as well. That is how we can connect to the Cloud SQL instance via DB user. Hope this session helps for you.
Thank you all for your support. And it's encouraged me to do more videos to share my knowledge. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.